Bernie Sanders has entered the race for the 2020 Democrat nomination, or should we really call it a Democrat-Socialist nomination? Hey everybody, I'm Chad Hasty, host of the Chad Hasty Show, which airs weekday mornings 8:30 to 11 a.m. Central Time on News Talk 95.1 FM and 790 a.m. KFYO. Bernie Sanders entered the race for the Democrat-Socialist nomination to face Donald Trump in the presidential race, and he entered, and about 4 hours later, already raised over $1 million. He's already scored a couple of endorsements, and he's telling supporters now is the time to complete the political revolution. The thing for Bernie Sanders is, which lane does he run in? How does he win the nomination when so many of his fellow Democrat socialists are running for president? Think about the current crop of Democrats or Democrat socialists who are running for president of the United States. They've basically all adopted Bernie Sanders' ideas when it comes to pushing the party further and further to the left. Maybe Amy Klobuchar is somebody who hasn't embraced all of those opinions, but you look at Kamala Harris, she's for Medicare for all, though she's walked that back a little bit. You look at Elizabeth Warren, she's basically the female version of Bernie Sanders. You look at Cory Booker, he agrees with Bernie Sanders. All of these Democrats have basically endorsed the idea, if not the complete version, of the Green New Deal from Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, which is a socialist piece of legislation. You look at Beto O'Rourke, if he jumps into this race, he's for open borders, he's for tearing down the existing border wall, and for the Green New Deal. Bernie Sanders changed the direction of the Democrat Party, and so did Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. The Democrat Party is no longer the Democrat Party of even Bill Clinton. The Democrat Party is now the Democrat-Socialist Party. It's either socialist light or full-on socialist, depending on the Democrat-Socialist that you listen to. So where does Bernie fit into this? He's an older white guy, which in a party that loves to play the race card and loves identity politics, really doesn't help him out. But he is able to raise a lot of money, and he has name ID. Virtually everybody knows who Bernie Sanders is, and he's really the father of the Democrat-Socialist, at least as, for this generation. So Bernie Sanders, yeah, he has a chance of winning the nomination, but he's already changed and transformed the Democrat Party. They're no longer even close to being a moderate party or even a liberal party. They're a socialist party, and that's what we're going to continue to see from the Democrat-Socialist moving forward. That's why this is such an important race for the Republicans and for President Donald Trump. It's not only now talking about the left versus right or the Republicans versus the Democrats. It's the Republicans, conservatism, capitalism versus socialism. That's what's at stake in 2020, and I hope that's what the Republicans will continue to remind people about. Bernie Sanders, years and years ago, was on tape talking about how bread lines are a good thing because it shows that everybody has a chance to get some bread, and it's not just the rich who get it. Really? Is that the future of America? Is that really the future that this country wants? I don't think so, and that's why I think Donald Trump is well on his way to being reelected president of the United States. It's the Republicans and Donald Trump against whichever Democrat socialist gets the nomination. Tune in to the Chad Hasty Show weekday mornings, 8:30 to 11 a.m. Central Time on News Talk 95.1 FM and 790 a.m. KFYO.